I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'm a career and leadership coach. I used to work in executive search, filled more than 1,200 full-time positions plus consulting assignments. Why won't I get an interview if 2 recruiters submit my resume? Who told you that lie? Seriously, who told you that? Because I'm sure it's the recruiter that lost, or the recruiter who's trying to scare the bejesus out of you into not talking to any other recruiters. You see, back in the Stone Ages, when I first got into recruiting, the way it used to work was there were no computers. Resumes were delivered to an organization by messenger, by mail, in some way, shape, or form. And they would have a stamp and stamp the resume for the day it was delivered, and someone might manually write in the time. You believe this? But that's what they had to do. And if they got more than one resume, they'd have to find the original resume, compare it with the date stamp of the second one, and figure it out from there. Awful system. So firms understandably said, if I get 2 resumes and the agencies are fighting, I don't want to be bothered. So they'd reject a candidate. It's different now because email makes it so much easier for delivery, right? Everything is automatically date and time stamped. So there's no issue whatsoever. Now, you may be made to feel uncomfortable by one of the recruiters. It could be the first one who says, hey, didn't you trust me? You know, I told you I'd be submitting you for this job. Or it could be the second one who basically says, hey, I did all the work. You're getting the interview. They didn't get the interview. It's because I sent a whole bunch of crap. The reality is a lot of recruiters, and I'll speak of myself here. When I did search, I understood that job hunters are trying to get interviews. I didn't always tell people where I was going to submit a resume because I had too many instances where job hunters then went to my client directly, and the client is trying to cheat me out of my fee. Understand? So, eventually you get to the point where you're playing a game with everyone. And you're saying, okay, have you been in touch with any of the banks? Which ones have you been in contact? No, that's not who my client is. Don't worry. And if you hear about any other banking firms, let me know. I'm submitting it today. I hope to be back in touch with you tomorrow or the day after. You see what I'm trying to do? But the long and the short of it is there's no impact on you anymore because automated systems make the tracking so easy. It's easy for a firm to determine. And even without email, they have applicant tracking systems that you're uploading your resume to that's automatically date and time stamping it. And when recruiters are submitting a resume through these tracking systems, the systems will normally kick out a resume or refuse to accept a resume that's a duplicate. So don't you worry your pretty little head about this. This has no effect on you. This is a bunch of recruiter smoke that they're trying to direct you to try and scare you. Don't worry about it. Seriously. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, you're watching on YouTube, click the like button. And if you want to subscribe to my channel there, click the little icon in the lower right-hand corner. You'll get notified whenever I release a new video to YouTube. You can also watch my content on BingeNetworks.tv, which makes it available for Fire TV, makes it available for Roku, Apple TV, about 90 TV platforms. Again, that's BingeNetworks.tv. I have even more available at my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Go over to the site, go to the blog, go exploring. Several thousand posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read. And the last thing I'll mention is if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, reach out to me through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Once we're connected, message your interest in coaching. We'll set up time for a free call. Hope you have a great day and take care.